We're wired to connect. We thrive in loving relationships. It's human nature. Even though we're being inundated with messages that say marriage doesn't work, we don't need it, love ends, sex ends, we still crave and get married for a reason. It's how we're wired. Marriage feels like a stale institution because it's been around since before the Bible and it hasn't had an upgrade since. So they created the prenup, a plan in case we fail, instead of an actual plan for us to succeed. Think about it. We have a plan for everything business, fitness, even building an IKEA bookcase because we want it to last. Success isn't luck or a conversation, it's a plan. Like my clients, Kevin and Jackie, they were stuck living like roommates. That's why they reached out. Kevin and Jackie used to look forward to being together, but then life happened. She's an elegant executive and a busy mom with a to do list a mile long. And a man like Kevin, he doesn't want to talk about it. He likes to talk about business and sports. He wants to fix it and get back in the game. They're not broken. They, like all of us, want more love, relationship, and sexual satisfaction, and they want it now. They're busy with life. They don't have time to figure out how to make it work. If the IKEA bookcase didn't come with a plan, tools, and instructions, it might not last. And you'd blame each other when it falls apart. No one gives us a plan for intimacy, how to build it together in a way that lasts. Till now. I created the intimacy game plan. It's the structure, the practice, the rhythm that teaches you how to be partners and lovers for life. You transform from roommates to playmates without talking about it, working on it, pills or pressure. This doesn't take more time. It's not a lot of work. It's a relief. Intimacy doesn't have to be so complicated. Think about it this way. Committing to a relationship is like joining a sports team, and intimacy is to your relationship what sportsmanship is to the team. There's the emotional, the physical, and the spiritual, just like team spirit. Men and women are different. Viva la difference. Like Kevin and Jackie, one is more emotional, the other is more physical. Like a sender and a receiver, when you learn to play together, you become a real team. And as Plato said, you can learn more about a person in an hour of play than you can in a year of conversation. And that's the key. The goal of the program? To reach what we call the love you man phase. That's where Kevin and Jackie are now. They're not perfect, but knowing that they have a plan for us, they trust that they're building a future together. They feel like teammates, partners in life and love. And like any great team, you go through good times and bad. Life has challenges. But knowing that you're in it together, that's what makes it satisfying. Knowing that you're growing closer and growing old together. That's love. That's what you really crave. The intimacy game plan includes real support, real strategies, and real skills. Here's how it works. Like an athlete, you're building your skills and you practice intimacy with your partner. You're doing this for you. Well, that's why I want each of you to watch your lessons on your own so that you're not running everything through your partner's filter. This isn't the start of another conversation. There's nothing more to talk about. This is the formula for intimacy and real connection. My goal is to help each of you become your best as individuals and as an intimacy team. There are 6 step by step lessons, the same ones that Kevin and Jackie followed. Like a team, you start with the huddle. This profound, simple, science backed practice regulates your nervous system, synchronizes your breathing, your heart, and brain waves. It feels so good. And when you do it together, it feels even better. Kevin led Jackie through their first huddle while they were standing in the kitchen. He could feel her defenses melt as she leaned into him. That moment saved their marriage. The huddle puts an end to the eggshells wordlessly. It heals the connection, it builds trust, and it becomes your shared secret language of intimacy. It's not woo woo, it's science. A printed copy of my book, The Huddle, comes with your program. Step 2. Then you learn your starting move, an initiating routine that creates immediate presence, that gets you on the same page at the same time every time. in any mood. Kevin shared, I did it to her in the living room and she loved it. I did it to her in the bedroom and she loved it. And then one day, Jackie came home after a long day. She was tired. Normally, she would go retreat, but this time she came to him and she went, do it. This is your starting move. It's not sexual, it's intimate, meaning it's not something you would do with just anyone. You're building the ultimate skill of being both the giver and the receiver, and of being able to ask for what you really need, which is connection. Step three, you then add the post play highlights. You learn a simple communication formula for talking about your intimate moments or any vulnerable topics. This turns criticism into feedback and leaves you both looking forward to the future instead of feeling like you're stuck in past patterns. As Jackie said, he can hear me now without getting defensive. It's peaceful. Step four, you redefine sex as pleasure. No pressure, no performance, not just penetration and an orgasm. That's biology. This is real intimacy. I give you the skills to make it all happen, to explore, discover, and play with whole body sensual pleasure in a way that works for both of you, no matter your situation, your age, or your religion, your health, or any other barriers that are blocking you. I've got clients age 20 to age 80. Intimacy, your desire for connection, your need for pleasure and love, it never ends. Step five, you build routines and anticipation, and that builds chemistry. It's science. Intimacy is a team skill, and the more you practice, the easier it feels and the more playful you can be. This is bonding, and connection becomes a habit. Feeling like us becomes easy instead of feeling like more work. For Kevin and Jackie, disconnection was their normal, and now connection is their normal. And when they're feeling a little bit off, they have a way back to each other, which makes them feel safe together. Step six is when you get to explore in the foreplay and the ozone. This is where the real fun happens for both of you. I give you all the moves, the ones you think you know, the ones you've only heard about, real tools, real techniques, and the permission to play together. As a team, you're learning a new way to give and receive and discover each other intimately. Jackie said, this was actually fun. Of course it is. When you learn from me, it's not a job, it's a pleasure. Everything I teach is about connection and playing with pleasure. There's no right or wrong way to do it. As we say in the program, EGPG, every game is a practice game. And you can't learn this anywhere else. And there's a bonus lesson with advanced moves, G spot and prostate massage for health, confidence, shared pleasure. Poof, talk about bonding. There's also a men's mastery program for strength, stamina, and control. Real equipment skills. It's all here for you if, when you want it, no pressure. You have all of this and each other for the rest of your lives. But wait, there's more. You have a real live coach. There are separate weekly men's and women's locker rooms, a private space where you can ask anything, share your wins, your losses, and get real time strategy and advice. This is where members ask, how do I get my partner to do that thing? Whether it's Jackie wanting Kevin to take the trash out or whether it's that thing that he wanted her to do, I give you strategies and skills for all of it. When I first talked to Kevin and Jackie, they both said that they were tired of talking about it. They didn't want to fight anymore. They just wanted to feel loved. And that's when having a game plan clicked. This isn't therapy. I'm not your referee. I'm your coach. We're in this together. Stop trying to figure it out. Do the players figure out how to be a team? No. They start feeling like a team when they have a coach, a plan, and a practice. That's how you make it to the championship. That's how you make it to the Love Ya Man. As Jackie said, this was the missing piece. It's simple. We can do it together. You follow the plan and it works. The system was built, tested, and refined in over 20 years of study, research, and experience coaching thousands of men and couples. I've merged therapy, neuroscience, tantra, and sports strategy to create it because You don't want to just settle down together. You want to level up together. Success doesn't just happen, it takes a plan of action. Love doesn't take more work. Relationships don't need more conversations. You need more play. You need a plan. So if you're ready to stop living like roommates, start feeling like playmates, like real partners and lovers, talk to me and apply for the intimacy game plan. You'll find links in the description. To talk to me for my books, for my programs, for my free download, turn on notifications, hit subscribe, give me a like, share this with somebody that you love. And in the meantime, stay connected to yourself, each other, and me, and I'll see you soon. Sound good? Mm-hmm.